Good morning, goodbye. And we're off. Goodbye, Hotel Infantado. Thank you ever so much. That was magic. Faffery in the morning is an inevitable thing, unfortunately. Can't get away from it. So we had a fantastic night, really good, great food, lovely hotel. I mean, what a location. I can see why so many YouTubers choose to come here, really. It was just great. We had everything we needed, and it was cheap. It was disgustingly cheap, right? Who's going to drive on the left this morning then? Not us, because we're fucking pros. It was disgustingly cheap. I think the boys last night had T-bone steaks, they were massive, bottle of wine, I think I shared a bottle between two people, and a dessert, a flan thing that the locals eat here, and it was about €22. So yeah, 2 courses and half a bottle of wine for €22. And the hotel worked out at where's he gone? He's there. Worked out at about, I think it's about €36 ahead. So wham bam, thank you ma'am. Anyway, we're off to Portugal today. Now we've got a big ride ahead of us today. As you can see, it's piss wet, but that doesn't matter because the spirits are high, the tyres are warm. Morning boys. The tyres are warm and we are excited. This is what I live for. Here we are on the road, ready to go. The rain's going to break. We have about 250 miles to do today. For me, that's sort of at the northern end of my comfortable limit for the day. The reason we're doing so is so that when we get to Nazaré in 3 days' time, after the N222, we can have a whole day down there to chill. Basically a break day down there, as we've rented a lovely apartment. But here we are. So, follow along for the run. See you in a bit. We are continuing. I left you about 20 minutes ago. My gosh. When people ask me why I love biking so much and why I go through all this effort to go abroad, and people always think, oh wow, you know, you go all the way to Portugal, all the way to Spain on your bike. It's a long way to go, isn't it? Well, this is why. This is the whole reason, and it's unmatched in its everything. Hopefully we also get a second holiday within a holiday and we get some heat down in Nazaré, because I would like to sit on the beach with a nice cold bottle of water and watch the wheel go by. One of my favourite pastimes and hobbies, doing nothing whilst watching people do something. Whoa, there we are. Look at these roads. Look at these roads. Today's a big saddle day, unavoidable big saddle day. But do you care that you have to go really far when going really far is on roads like this? You can just see Jobler's head bobbing past in the distance. We've also got an intercom, so we can communicate to each other as and when we see fit, when he's not tired of hearing my voice, because I do seem to speak a lot. So when he's not fed up, wow, look at that view. We can communicate in such things as, there's a big rock in the road, or what do you want for dinner? Conversation pieces. We are ascending up into the clouds. My good God. How do you even begin to explain to the people at home that view? Look at it. Look at it. Ah, if God made a country, if God sculpted a motorbike heaven, that down there would be it, I think. And do I care that it's raining? I couldn't give a monkeys. I couldn't give a monkeys. Look at that. Well, the sun is trying to catch up with us here as we head up towards the, I want to call it the Matador, that's not wrong, the doe deer thing. Here we are. Wow. Well, I don't know what to say. That was absolutely incredible. How nice. I'm going. We've done the Mirador, Matador, the big deer thing on the cliff, and now we are riding what looks like could potentially be clear skies in the distance. It is freezing up here. It is October, nearly October. It is cold, it is wet, but it is incredible, and I wouldn't wish to be anywhere else right now, even though I can't keep my teeth from shattering, because it must be sub 10 degrees up here now. We are very high up. We're going to push through this now, battle on, mind over matter, get through, get down. Ooh, nice. Look at all those chickens. And get a coffee, I reckon, in whatever it's called, Riano, as that bloke from telly calls it. Bye. I can't feel my toes anymore. Ooh, it's up pretty, isn't it? Not nice. Well, I'm still not warm, but at least I can no longer feel my feet, so I assume they're still there, and the only way that I'm going to find out is when I peel them off my foot pegs in Riano and I go to set this bike down. And if they just break off like icicles, well, I'm going to have to fly home, I suppose. I don't know. This is brilliant. Imagine going through what goes through now, people who do triathlons feel, and this is amazing. This isn't at all horrible. Whew. Every foot we descend down this mountain, the warmer it gets, and it's quite noticeable. Oh, that view, man. That view, this place, there's just something about it. I've always felt that way when it comes to mountains and peaks. There's some sort of power there. It's so interesting, isn't it? Whatever that is, just beyond, I think, what us as human beings can comprehend, but it's there, and you feel it, and it's malleable, and you just feel different. Something changes. And is that snow? Oh. Is that ice up there? Shit. Bloody hell. Wow. I just feel very lucky to be here. Very happy to be here. Look at Jobler down there, swallowing up the twisties. I can't believe I'm here. And, oh, I can feel my feet again. Look at that, they are still there. I do still have feet. Yes. What we're going to do is we're going to go to Spain in October, and it's going to be bloody boiling, because it's Spain. Definitely not going to have ice up on the mountain up there, and stuff, and cow shit on the floor. It's going to be bloody gorgeous. Well, it is anyway, even though I'm piss wet. I am piss wet. I'm trying to decide whether I would do this route again in the same direction or whether I would do it in reverse. But this is a really nice way to come down. Sweeping bends, really, it's a lot nicer to come down a sweeping bend than to and go up something that, like, the way up the other side was really, you know, hairpin after hairpin. Oh, okay. Well, the bike is holding up. It's doing bits, as they say. The bike is doing bits. Little river trickling gracefully through the valley below as we descend from the matter something. The chicken statue on the mountain, as I'll now call it. The big chicken. Well, well, well. Every single foot is dramatically warmer. I promise you that. Jobler's probably thinking, will you hurry up? He's probably talking to himself again. I am. The sun is coming out to join us, and we are here in Riano. Jobber's just got his fuel. Bikes are raring to go, and that's what we're looking at. Takes me breath away. Good heavens. That's kind of what I imagine the Dolomites to be like, but everywhere. Yes, yeah, a lot higher. Yeah, just being held up by the mountains, and we're going into that. Look at that. Look at that bloody sunshine. Bring it on. It's a white van. No, it's a camper. Let's see, take it back. Yeah. Very nice. More roads, more fun to be had. It's really drying off now, which is just brilliant as we cruise our way across this beautiful bit of tarmac. Jobler's riding quicker than me, so he seems to have gone ahead a bit. He's probably been fed up with my slow motorcycle riding. After all, he is really old, so he's been riding longer than I have. Coming abroad, enjoying the bike. I think one thing that would have been a good detection is, one, we saw snow ploughs. That probably should have told me it was going to be cold. And two, there's guide sticks for when there's so much snow on the side of the roads. Wow, look at that. Welcome to Picos. Here we go. Go on, mate. So we'll be following the Camino de Santiago. That on a sign on the right there with the lines. It's actually denotes the shape of a shell. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want to get it wrong, but essentially it's a pilgrimage to a church in northwestern Spain that religious followers have to travel there from their home, and as part of it, people of the community will supply them with either food or accommodation, or things are cheaper for them in general, for them to be able to make this long pilgrimage from wherever they live to the church. We meet many people doing this pilgrimage, and you see a lot of people doing it. You pass a hell of a lot of walkers. Quite amazing, really, how people will dedicate their lives to, or something like that, to a god or to someone. I think it's quite a beautiful thing to do. Gosh, absolutely breathtaking. It is warm. And we're abroad. Look at that. Just that mountain being kissed by that cloud. Could be anywhere in the world. But we're right here. Very much in the moment. It's been really fun bringing all this camera equipment. It just adds such another fun aspect to my biking, and it'd be so nice in years to come to be able to say, oh yeah, well you can watch my vlog, and this is why we go away, you know. That lake is just glorious, isn't it? Welcome to the Picos. I always have, when I go away, I kind of get a bit jittery, and it takes me a couple of days to really settle into being away, into doing something, and that's well and truly how I feel now. I feel ever so relaxed and calm. I feel very happy, and it's a nice emotion to feel. It doesn't seem to always happen. When it does, it's great to be in it, to be here. Right then. Goodbye, see you further down the road. Well, we've progressed nicely. It is warming up, but when you're in the shadows of the mountains here, it is still very cold. So popping out in the sun, you're picking back up to about sort of 13, 14 degrees. It's still early on in the day. Actually, that's a complete lie. It's 20 past 11. I just changed the clock on my bike. It's warming up nicely, and we are enjoying some lovely tarmac here today. My gosh, I did this road. The Flintstones. I did this. I am literally. We're back, and yeah, still trundling along this probably once quite lush landscape, which has been scarred by this fire. I've been tracking the wildfires in Portugal before we came here. The last 2 weeks have been devastating, and this is obviously an old area, but you know, this prairie land would have once been rather well inhabited with plant life. But I mean, even the rocks you can see on the top of the mountains up here, they're just scarred with black from all the fire, and you know, just slowly life begins to claim the land back again, and things turn green and new trees grow. Just quite always makes you feel quite small, doesn't it, when you do these things and come to these places and realise there's more to the world than just where you're from and what you do each day. But yeah, it's been a beautiful ride along here, but just trying to really take it all in and remember it, because it won't be too long before I'm back home and continuing on with life. Very thankful to be here, very lucky to be here. The little hut over there, it's a little house, a little church maybe. Gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, and here we go, crossing from one country to another, leaving Spain and entering into Portugal. Woo! Right, there we go. Feel the same. Nothing's changed. Welcome to Portugal. Africado. What are we on? 17 miles. Right, we might have a choice to make here. We might have to take a right in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Woo! There's a lovely road, man. This is why I came on holiday. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell, they could have just put a fucking road sweeper down here before for us. And then just said, have fun. And I would have gone, thank you very much, Mr. Portuguese people. Yoo. Hey. That's why I ride motorbikes. Oh, nice. great views on the left. Oof. Get over, pal. Get that knee down. Whee! Fucking pads my knees. Straight through my skin. Like sandpaper. Are these like olive trees or fig trees or something? Shoosh. Yes, this is why I ride bikes. Unintentionally found the best road in Portugal. I cannot get over what we are doing and where we are riding right now. It's 21 degrees. We are being surrounded by vineyards and olive trees, and we are cruising through these absolutely gorgeous roads, really putting the bike to the test. This Tracer is coming into its own here. Get over, pal. Idiot. And we are just giving it a welly. Look at that, up through the quick shifter gears, really putting tyres to pavement. Wow. What a day, what a place, what a country. Every single time Portugal never, ever, ever fails to supply the goods. And once again, here we are, lapping it all up. Lapping it all up. And I'm going to keep lapping it up. Magic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up towards the end. I think I'm actually running out of memory stick room on my camera. This was a fun packed day, but we're nearly at the hotel. We're going to head in, get the digs. Once again, I'll make a video and show you the room. But it's been a really good day. Today's been a means to an end. It's been about getting down the road and getting to the place ready for tomorrow to do the N222. I hope you've enjoyed coming along for the ride, seeing everything that we've seen today and seeing how diverse your riding experience can be. And I mean, look at this road here. Look at the twisties and look at what we're doing. Absolutely breathtaking. Knee right down, right down, right down, and out. Look at that. You can't get roads like this anywhere else. You can't get the temperature, the sun. Our hotel tonight is just under £24 for the room. And if I'm paying more than £1 for a beer, that's a lot. So, biker heaven. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the other side.